We're starting to spam the thing. Sigma's only been with the XTV. I don't know, did you cast this season with the XTV, Sigma? I guess you can answer that later.
No, I only recasted with MGE.
So yeah, Sigma's our boy. He's loyal. But he is the best, isn't he, guys? He's the man. Alright, so he's the mad scientist of TF2. We're ready to go. We're finally live. CB's gonna crash, so look out for that, because that's probably not good when your medic crashes. I don't know if that actually happened already or not, but
yeah, it did. Right on the first rollout. Like
Right.
they're not even, they can't even go to mid.
okay, so that actually happened. So they're not even gonna make it to middle. So
Well, actually, they're gonna go to mid, but that's not gonna work.
they're probably
they're
just
just
trying to
gonna
kill
back up.
Harblue, right? No, okay, no. Alright, so what's going to happen here? CB's going to get Uber, but looking at the Uber percentages, I need to do a HUD reload scheme myself. Harblue's got about a 30% advantage. I'm not sure if out of sportsmanship they're going to wait here and let CB going to get Uber. I don't think there's any sportsmanship between these two teams. Remember, they're basically like mortal TF2 enemies here. So looks like Enigma and is that Scout? Is that Sizer behind the other team? Is that what's going on over there? I'm not exactly sure what's going on. It looks like
He is behind them.
Okay, so we have a Sizer behind. That's a big, giant, brown man over there behind, and he is gonna wreak havoc because, like we said, Justin, you always got to take care of that scout behind you.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't watch out for him, it's like a scissor right into your back, and he's just running around right now with choke, spamming pot shots into the medic. Now they know where he is. Maybe he's just trying to get the attention turned towards him, so Mac can come in and bomb. But Moose is going to go clean up Sizer, and now both teams with Uber, but mixed up with that advantage, going to try to get something going at choke and house.
Yeah. All right. Well, Sizer was taken down, so they're gonna push. They're gonna push house like Bloodslayer said. Mac is gonna go down, so that's 2. Uber is popped on choke, responded to by that red Uber. Now we're gonna see some air shot fun on Spire. There goes wow, Platinum's flying in. The smoke monster from Lost going big all the way onto Spire here, trying to pepper him down, but not really. CB is in a just awful position, got shoved up. How is he still alive, CB? God, gonna get pistoled down by Enigma, but in that meantime, baited pretty much by his team. He goes down, but at the cost of 4 mix-up,
Yeah,
and they're not gonna be able to...
We have a scout right now fighting Harblue. Harblue with that cooler gun is just putting needles into him. Who is that? That was Clockwork, I believe. And he escaped, so good job from Harblue with the cooler needles getting out.
And so, Quantic able to retake mid. They're pushing, looks like through house right now. CB is just up. Harbaloo did stay up. Clockwork wasn't able to drop him, but he hasn't been healing too much, as he's only got about a 30% advantage. I don't see them pushing this Sigma, but maybe Harbaloo's going to get a little antsy and try to push his advantage. Looks like actually they might. It's a little bit bigger than I thought.
Yeah, they keep peeking it. What they might be trying to do is like fake Quantic into thinking they have the charge, because he wasn't healing for a long time, so it's hard to track it. They might just want to make them back off and then edge in, but oh, TLR actually getting dropped by Harblue there and him popping anyways. Big fail push out of MixUp here.
Yeah, and they have no Uber to force CB to pop, so as long as CB doesn't go down, we're going to have a big advantage in the hands of Quantic. So big mistake for MixUp now. Quantic doing the smart thing. They're going to push in through house here. They're going to send Banny and the scouts through choke, and they're going to run into the combo, but they're going to be able to pop Uber here. Clockwork is going to go down, but not before taking out Platinum, and they're going to be able to catch another scout out there on the flank. That Uber combo is pushing upper. Tyrone has actually moved to the right side of Spire. No pressure yet on to the Spire itself, but with only TLR up and the medic, they're already back at last. They're not going to be able to do it. CB and Tyrone look like they might be a little frisky here, Justin. No, they're not going to try to push last. They're going to probably wait for their team, but Banny and company are going to throw some stickies out there, try to do a little damage.
Yeah, it seems like they're caught in between wanting to push and wanting to stay safe, and you know, right now the best option was to stay safe, as we do see MixUp has spawned all of their 6 players. Matthew has gone a little bit of sniper though, Alex, so I'm excited to see what he can do as they're trying to push it to left. But look at this Uber pop coming out from Harblue. CB's only at 66% right now. The Uber is coming into window. Drop down, trying to get, who is it? Tyler jumping CB. CB's going to have to try to stay safe. He takes one rocket, he takes another rocket. Nice shot from Tyler. Now he's on Banny, but Banny with the pipe from the air kills Tyler. But nevertheless, good job from DLR taking out CB in the process.
Yeah, Mackie with a huge frag, though. Got a headshot onto the capping demo. Platinum's going to go down. A huge pick. Both scouts are ×4. They're going to be able to get that. Harbaloo is going to join them up there. Banny throwing some stickies up there. Everyone's worst nightmare, getting spammed down by stickies while you're just sitting up on that spire. You're like wearing a target on your chest. Banny's going to fall back. Clockwork is going to get destroyed over by Relic. And here comes the pressure back from Quantic. An air shot onto Relic. Ooh, a second one. That was TLR is going to go down. But Platinum with a double. double on a tie in CB. A big play from Platinum, catching them out in Spire. ×2 on the point, though they gotta stop it. Harbaloo's gonna go up there and stop it. Say, all right, guys, I got it. And only Mackie remains, but you know, Justin, Mackie is thinking about how he can get to that point and cap
yep,
this.
And there he is right now. He's jumping in, he sees the medic, and that's Harbaloo left alone. They're trying to defend right now. Now Mackie can get the point and get the medic. He does just that.
Why did they leave Harbaloo alone to defend Spire? That makes zero sense.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That was bad. I mean, sort of a HRG-esque move we saw earlier. They had a great chance to retake middle, but just Harbaloo was the only one who thought, hey, maybe we shouldn't let them cap. And I don't know. He went down, and now they're in all sorts of trouble. He hasn't spawned yet. CB is running up a big Uber advantage. It's going to be about 50%. So as long as they're not going to be held out of upper, they're trying to do a forward hold, though, Justin. It's sort of a new addition to our metagame, trying to hold up at doors.
Yeah, I mean, it's been in the Euro scene for a while, and then now being adopted into the mainstream TF2 vernacular, if you will, if there's a vernacular to the game style. But right now we see CB with 90%. Hey, shut up. You talked about some guy cutting out snake bites, so I can think I can get away with TF2 vernacular. But anyway, the Uber CB is coming in, and it's popped. And Harbaloo right now at 70% is going to try all he can to stay alive and keep his buddies alive. You can see that pyro.
Oh, God.
Enigma with the
I'm getting deja vu right now, Justin. Getting deja vu. The greasing pyro, bringing the pain. He is so good at the reflection. That is awesome work by Enigma, completely stopping them in their tracks. Is there anyone better Sigma in the game at pyro than him? I know we have the Proto in here, but oh my God.
I don't think anybody is quite as good at denying that door as Enigma is. That's the reason that people try it, is because they see him do it.
Yeah, and it's unbelievable stuff. It completely stopped the push. Without that reflect, it would have definitely went down there. They're going to try to retake Spire. They have a ×4 on the point, but there goes Platinum and company trying to stop it. Tyler and Relic. Wow, what timing by the blue guy. Able to get up there and destroy the cappers. Mackie sniping, which, oh my God, there's a scout behind. A scout on a CB is going to get dropped down by the help. Enigma helping out Tyler with a spam rocket dropping CB, and they fall, Justin, like a house of cards to the red guys. And boy, that degreasing pyro, that just turns the tide of the
Look at Mackie right now. Mackie with the full charge onto Harbaloo. I was watching it the entire time, Seabear, and I was going to say the fault of that push was that Mackie was on sniper, wasn't able to help his team, but he makes up for it with the nice 150 body shot onto Harbaloo, and Sizer comes in and does some work. So now 3 down for MixUp, and Quantic still with the point in their favor, so we could have the good old reverse pick coming in for Quantic.
Yeah, this is a great round. A lot of back and forth, a lot of edge-of-your-seat moments. Look at the points, though. Just so many more points for MixUp. Just all the defenses and caps and stuff, all in their favor, except there we go. They're going to try to take that Spire. I don't think they have a chance to defend this. I don't know where Platinum is, but he's not in the fight. They might get caught out there. CB, though, gets dropped by Enigma's pistol. Wow, I didn't see that coming. And Banny's going to go down with Clockwork. 3 down. 4 down as Tyrone goes trading. Here comes Mackie. Needs to get a big pick. He will not. He's going to go down. All that is left is Sizer, who is hanging out over at middle. He's going to try to make a play on the medic. He's waiting in the closet. They're looking for him. They know that he's hiding around. Platinum smells something, and I'm not going to say what it is, but it may be something delicious that I like to eat sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, Sizer's moving in. Velociraptor time.
Yeah, and Platinum was lagging behind, so if Sizer does get a pick, it might be Platinum first, unless Harbaloo starts to lag behind as well. But here comes Sizer right now. Nobody has spotted him as of yet. He's getting right onto that medic. Finally, a scout does see him and takes him out. And now we have 90% of Uber for Harbaloo and only 35 for CB. As we see a bomb coming in, Harbaloo very hurt right now. He's forced to pop actually, CB. So good pop from him. He didn't drop it, and a lot of soldier action going on for the blue team.
Didn't want to get his 4th Uber drop of the series. That would have been a big number. CB at 0. So Harbaloo figuring out how to right click just in the nick of time there, milking away Farmer Brown. But they're pushing last year, guys. And Tyrone is going to go down, but Tyler and Harbaloo, they're selling out, trying to get a quick cap. Not sure that's the smartest thing to do. Here come the rest of the guys. I guess they're just gonna go in and try to kill. They're just jumping on heads in there. It's not Mario. They're not Goombas. Coins are not coming out of them, boys. I don't know what you're doing. They're dead now, though. Oh man, Justin, I don't know. Sigma, what was that? That was weird.
It's just overextension with their combo. Like I don't know why they did it, but they just decided, hey, let's try to end the round right here and risk our medic in the process. That's what we get for doing it.
Yeah, we have Mackie in the background doing work onto TLR, and Banny in the process got the cap. And now Clockwork pushing in on Platinum. He's actually got the Uber, the dreaded Scout Uber coming in. Now it's a Scout and a Medic. Clockwork all over that. So is Sizer. Sizer's finding the Scout. Clockwork takes down Harbaloo and also Enigma. Moose takes out Banny in the process.
Oh,
I was going to say goodbye to him. So as you said, Alex, full wipe, and Quantic getting the point again.
This is turning into one of the best Badlands rounds I've ever seen. Some sloppy, weird plays, but overall, just the poise of both teams looking like they're going to lose for sure to bring it all the way back. Mistakes have been made, but you got to give tip your hat to both teams for just some really crazy saves, and now Quantic looks like they're going to take it. So Sigma, a round like this is just all sorts of momentum to whoever wins.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like and it's all mistakes too. It's really fun to watch, but it's like all these little slip-ups that each team makes in turn and then just gets capitalized on for.
Tyler's going to pick Mackie. Mackie trying to make something happen in there. Definitely just suiciding to get that off class going. I'd like to see some Spy. I mean, he's getting a lot of sniper picks, but I don't know if we've seen a Spy out of Quantic all LAN long, and I think that might really mix them up, Justin. Hey!
It would, and I love your mix-up joke, by the way. As we see Tyrone moving with that Uber, he's very hurt. CB is forced to pop on him. Hardblue does not have it yet, so if they get in quick enough, they might be able to kill Hardblue, although that slippery Hardblue doesn't go down easily. And in fact, he doesn't go down, he gets a saw onto CB and then burns the Uber. Great play from Hardblue, saving his team and saving the round, I have to believe, Alex. Just amazing metagame.
Jeez, man, this game is going to give me an aneurysm. It's going to give me an ulcer. I need help. Banny gets popped up in the air. He's going to try to stop Relic. He's got 2 stickies up there. But Relic's like, I'm a soldier, buddy. I'm fine. Mackie is sniping, so he off-class to sniper. He's going to get shot up. He's still alive somehow, though he's taking all sorts of splash. The Relic bravely caps it by himself. Get that man a drink. As, wow. Okay, so we're back where we started now, as both Ubers are basically even. Quantic is pressuring Spire, but I don't know how much of an advantage they have. A lot of men on battlements for the blue side. Clockwork goes down, a one-on-one win for Moose. Those scout fights are going to be so important as this game goes on. But Relic gets domed by Mackie. Mackie on the Moose as well, so I take that back. Don't go Spy. Go Sniper Mackie and win the game. Wow, big play.
Yeah, welcome to auto aim. Mackie coming in big with 2 picks, and that opens the door for Quantic, although they do lose Mackie and Sizer very quickly. Tyrone takes down Platinum, so no demo. I'd like to see Clockwork try to get in and pressure that point. Without a demo, you can really just sneak the cap there and maybe cap it and steal it right from underneath under him. But CB burns the Uber, and both Ubers are popped out. Yeah,
there's some good saving going on by Harbor. Both combos on there. CB trying to live the dream here, but he's going to get shut down. Clockwork's going to go down. Tyrone trying to get on there at that point. He's going to get shot down. My mouse is going to blow up there. No, yeah. Okay, the Spy is going. It's Mackie, so calling for it, and I get it. I like that. We have a Sizer up top, so another stunted last push. Mackie is sneaky, though, as Spy. He's going to go for the point. No stickies up point, Justin.
Nobody's
this
there.
Is going to be it. There's no one going to get it. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That's a crappy way for MixUp to lose that. But Mackie, we called it. I don't think they saw it coming at all, and that was pretty easy in the end, Sigma.
Was that seriously only 1 round? Oh my goodness.
Wow, okay, so Mackie wins the game. I've seen that happen a lot, dude. Justin, like, they just bang their head against the wall, then Mackie just goes Spy, and it's like, this is really easy, guys. I don't know what we're doing. Alright, so we're at middle here. Let's see what happens. Blue side's going to go push that closet hard. CB's in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, a lot of trouble. Relic's going to drop. Mackie, Tyrone, and Banny go down. Only the scouts remain. Clockwork onto Relic, but wow, 5 up, including the medic, Justin. A commanding mid-win for MixUp. That closet play working out really well for them.
Yeah, really nice jump from Relic, and then staggered behind him. The other soldier came in and just did a whole lot of work, and like dominoes, the rest of Quantic just fell. And now we have the shoe on the other foot as MixUp. Hardblue is pushing in with 100% Uber, and CB only with 10. Mackie switched to Sniper. Maybe he can have a miracle headshot again to save the round, but he's going to be hard-pressed to do that.
Man, he got a scope up on it. Hardblue's like, nah, I'm just going to pop. We see the Pyro coming out now, so Clockwork's going to do his best Enigma impersonation. Oh my god, that's actually still alive. It's tanking damage. My god, someone killed a Pyro. No, he's just getting blown around. Hardblue with a needle onto Tyrone. 3-4 going to go down, so it looked doubtful for a moment, but it's going to be 1-1, so a 14-minute round or 17-minute round followed up by a 1-minute 30-second round. Justin, why don't you go ahead and take mid?
Yeah, I will take a middle, and you know, that's how Badlands is, and that's how we talked about in the pregame, that one team might come in and just dominate it, and the other team, also being accustomed to the map, just custom made. Anyway, I'm going to take middle right now and watch how the demos get there super fast. We have more scout presence on the point for Quantic right now, and here comes MixUp out of house. We have Mackie all over them right now, but he goes down to Tyler. Good job from him. That's the first pick, and it's the only pick right now. Sizer's getting Relic. Soldiers down for both team, and Clockwork taking down Hardblue. CB is still up, and the rest of MixUp right now is very, very hurt, all in the red. Meanwhile, CB sitting back with 80% and his demo. He's on the point, and MixUp's going to be forced to get out. But here comes the bomb from CB. Can he survive? He takes one rocket. There's a scout on him.
What a play by MixUp.
Down, CB.
Wow. Man, that timing by MixUp, it brings a tear to your eye. Tyler says, I'm bombing. The two scouts following from underneath. A little Velociraptor play, sneaking in, biting him in the ankles, and that's going to save him. I mean, they all went down at the end in a late, and they might give up Spire because of it, Sigma, but that's a big pick onto CB.
Yeah, they needed that to keep their round alive there, because if they hadn't dropped CB, then they could well have just been rolled through to their last and have exactly what they just did to Quantic happen to them.
Yeah, some of our streamers are getting a little bit racist there, so, okay guys, just chill out a little bit with the Sizer jokes, alright? He may be Indian, but he's also 6'9", he will beat you guys up because you're all beanpole scrying noids. Just kidding, so Sizer. Alright, yeah, so we are at mid now, Quantic winning that mid fight. But we're pretty much set up in a stalemate here. We do have a 40% advantage for Hardblue, so him dying early, it's going to be pretty tough. Here they go. They're going to push right directly up Broadway here. They're going to be able to push him back. Quantic looking for a leapfrog. They're actually getting ready to go. CB at 95. I don't know if Quantic's going to get the point or not here. It's going to be really close. All kinds of spam, but no, CB comes on at the very last second. And now MixUp's in all kinds of trouble. They're going to be able to stay alive. Can they sneak the cap? Moose on the clock where Tyler and Relic go down. But it's not as bad as I thought. Moose with another on the Banny. He's on the medic now. Moose, CB is always going to stay alive underneath the point. Moose almost with a huge triple. Looking, got to find where Enigma is. He's underneath the point. Going to clean him up. So that's all 6 down. Really, really, really close. Nipple hairs away, as Lang would say. But in the end, Quantic looks good to push. And they're going to have a big advantage too, Sigma.
Yeah, here's TLR looking like he might want to jump on this, but I mean, jumping right into a scout, that's not going to end well. Some nice shots from him. Actually manages to kill Tyrone with the help of Relic, and Platinum picking up a frag onto Sizer. Maybe this defense isn't as bad as I thought.
No, it's tough to
go ahead
call
and look at the Ubers, though. CB is at 70%, not healing anybody. Hardblue's healing, he's got 30%, he's down 40, but with CB running away for his dear life, Hardblue's going to be able to catch up.
They're going to be able, well, no, CB's going to get it, but unless those forward spawns come in, looks like they're going to be able to spawn 4, but they lost 2. And yeah, in the meantime, Hardblue's going to get it as they try to regroup. They might run into a little bit of a problem here because CB definitely has it, and Hardblue does. Yeah, that's not good by MixUp. They kind of got, if they waited 5 seconds more, they'd be fine. See how it plays out, though. They still have a lot of guys around Clockwork losing another 1v1 to Moose, so that's really starting to add up. Moose playing really, really well, along with Enigma on this map. So Scouts carrying here as we have a ×2 on the point, but Quantic's going to shut that down. There goes Platinum flying in. Enigma's going to be able to drop Tyrone for the domination kill, and they're going to be able to fight off in regular choke, but it looks like in the end CB's going to be alright. He's got a 50% advantage, so Sigma, some weird positioning by MixUp. If they just waited a little bit longer, they would have had a huge advantage in the round.
Yeah, they just need to let go of W for a second, but that's not their style, so...
Yeah, and now they're going to be pushed middle. A lot of frags going off on both sides. Hardblue is still dead. Tyler's going to go down. Banny, again, Enigma, 3 dominations right now, by the way.
Look at these scouts coming in, Alex, from MixUp. Both of them, like Sigma just said, holding down W, and now we have Platinum trying to jump behind just to push Quantic totally off the point. Great job. And Platinum with a nice sticky onto CB. CB goes down, and the rest of MixUp crumbles in the process, and Quantic's quite hurt right now.
Was that a drop?
A chaotic middle, but was it a drop? I'm not sure.
I thought I heard it, but my sound is low right now. Oh, okay.
It was, unfortunately.
Drop or bear. Alright, so 1-3 now in the drop war between these two medics, so CB catching up in a stat he definitely doesn't want to catch up in. Here we go, action's back on Spire. Looks like round number 3 is as exciting as round number 1. A lot of back and forth. Hardblue goes down to a Mackie bomb, so Hardblue getting a little out of position. They're going to get returned on. Mackey's going to go down along with Sizer, so 2 down, but I don't think there's going to be enough health on the blue side to make something happen here. Tyler's getting frisky. Here he goes. Tyler going in. He's going to choose to fire onto the he's actually going to get to to Tyrone. Wow, a bomb into the team to drop the combo. Unheard of. Tyrone really dropping the ball there, trying to protect CB, and I didn't see that coming, guys, but they're able to retake it. ×4 on the point. They're going to get forward spawns for all their guys, a huge swing in momentum. But now, wow, we have a ×2. Sizer right back at you. So back and forth again, guys.
tons of chaos on middle. I think right now Quantic is getting caught trying to match MixUp's aggression. They need to just maintain their composure and play their own game, maybe settle a little bit, take some deep breaths, and see where everyone's at. Certainly it's hurt them, and they've lost middle a few times because of it. And now MixUp with about equal Ubers right now is going to look to push into Spire, and Quantic isn't nearly set up yet to defend.
Relic is in the pub spot, dropping the pain of the original rockets, just firing right down there, doing that 5 damage across the map rockets, just blasting away. What a boss. As now we're finally going to stalemate out. We can catch our breath a little bit here. Sigma, that TLR play, can't emphasize how big that was. He jumped into the combo in mid and killed them in front of their whole team, both the soldier and the medic. Unbelievable by Tyler.
Yeah, I was actually watching that play from Relic's perspective, and he was kind of hanging out at choke, and I was thinking, like, he's so close. Are they actually going to go with no medic? And then Platt jumped in, and he just followed up, and I was like, how? And then they killed everybody, and I was even more confused. But yeah, really nice play. Now here comes Relic on the bomb right into CB's head, but he pops this one. Harblu safe at mid. Looks like they're going to jump into Soldier to try and force him. They get the pop, but a little too late. Now TLR coming in on the cleanup, just landing on heads and dropping rockets.
Yeah, that Goomba stomp coming right back in it, Justin. You know, we always said if a 300-pound soldier lands on my head in real life, you know, I'm going to be driven like 4 feet into the ground. It's going to do at least 5 damage, you know. This
is bad news. I'm pretty sure all 3 of the surviving Quantic members are at middle or at second right now. Now we just have MixUp, getting right onto the point. Definitely bad positioning from the scouts and the roamer. Certainly, it's good positioning if you're trying to make a play, but if there's only 3 alive, then that's not good.
I gotta say, Nigma's been one of those guys that's gotten flack off and on over the years about maybe being a little questionable and maybe needs to prove it on LAN. He is having the game of his life right now. He had 3 doms, he's at 50 points, he's 7 away from Harblu. He's just carrying on his back. So, alright, we got mid-fight number 4 here between these 2 teams, giving us quite the show. Tyler getting a little over-aggressive, jumping over the train. He's going to go down right away. 3 are going to follow. Sizer's going to go down, but I don't think MixUp has really any chance here. Harblu's going to go down. CB never even took a point of damage, so a little bit too fast on the bomb for the blue soldier guys, and that's going to cost him. Only Platinum remains, and he is going to get shut down up there by Clockwork. It's going to be tough. We see the hamburger smiley face. I don't know what that is, but that's not good. A commanding mid-win for Quantic.
Yeah, and we see the Uber popped right now on last. CB popping it very early, and the spawning MixUp members are forced to fight in the Uber. That's not a rude awakening for them. It looks like this is going to be Quantic's round easily. Yeah, Alex, last middle, Danny got to that point that time. He fought point instead of staying in window or staying in house or valley. And I think that really made the difference for Quantic. Let's see if he does it again in middle.
All right, so we're tied up 2-2. It looks like a big, long, exciting round followed by just a total roll round. So it looks like we're in store for at least some action in this round, a back and forth at least, if we follow patterns, and I like those patterns that we follow. All right, so let's see what we got here out of it. Ooh, air shot right off the bat. That's going to send Mackie flying. CB, the first death at mid. So Relic with a big play, and now MixUp with the domino effect at mid. Tyrone able to drop Tyler, but the rest of his team is going to go down. Only Mackie remains, Justin. He has the very legal stick, and he's got bad intentions. I don't know if they know where he is, but there he goes. Is he going to get the medic? Oh, no! Just misses the air rocket. A nice surf by Harblu, staying safe just long enough for the team to clean up the bombing soldier. But MixUp's trying to run this one back, another quick one.
Yeah, we should have enough spawns coming in from Quantic to pose some sort of a defense. We have the scouts right now in the demo, actually getting a little greedy. That is a scout on CP. He's going to go down. I'm not sure about that positioning. And Moose taking down Banny too. So without your medic and your demo, it's going to be very hard to defend last. I don't think they're going to be able to do it at all, to be honest.
They popped Uber, and they're going to try to sneak in lower right with it. I hear a gun going up, so maybe Oplay can run in and pick it up on his back like he did earlier. That's just going to go down. So, yeah, Moose with a huge, huge round there. I think he got 5 kills in a very quick succession. Look at those scouts, Justin, just going bananas on the red side, and that's going to do it. So I believe it was 3-2 in favor of MixUp as we're heading for a classic finish. I'm not making another stupid joke. I just really mean that in the terms of it's going to be a very, very good finish to the second half of this game. What are you seeing, Sigma, overall in this match? It's so close. I mean, the score is really, really close, but looks like those MixUp scouts just a little bit better.
Yeah, Enigma, as you were saying earlier, I think on the mid-fight of this last game, is really, really playing well, and he's just making the plays happen for his team, getting the cleanup frags, getting the caps on Spire, and MixUp's just barely getting better end of these exchanges, but it can still go either way because these rounds are all up in the air basically. Each team has a quick round, each team has a back and forth round to their name, so we really don't know what to expect coming into this second half, but I think those 5-4 predictions are looking a lot more likely than whatever I said.
Yeah, well, so even the master, even the mad scientist of TF2 can be wrong from time to time. Justin, we have a question for you from the Steam chat real quick.
Okay.
Do you, in fact, or not take steroids?
I do not. I don't know why someone would ask that question.
Okay, I just wondered.
I drink milk. So,
we kind of know, buddy.
A little bit of casein protein in there, but
Chobani yogurt. That's all he is. All natural.
No steroids.
His muscles are 90% Chobani yogurt. Interestingly enough.
Correct.
All right. So, what do you think about the first half, Justin? What stood out to you other than just being really, really close?
Yeah, I mean, the scout fights obviously are crazy. I think what I mentioned before about how MixUp is playing their game of aggression and Quantic is trying, I think, to match that, much to their dismay. They can do it to a little bit, but MixUp is more accustomed to it, and when it really comes down to it, they're gonna best Quantic in that area. I think Quantic needs to focus on their game, you know, DM when they have to, play it safe when they have to, and not let MixUp determine the pace of this match.
All right, I want to throw it to the stream chat. You guys, who do you think's going to pull it out in the second half as we go live? I'll try to throw some in here. It's 3-2 in favor of MixUp as we're going live second half. What do you guys think? Match is live, so here we go. I got a feeling it's going to be a good finish here. I hope I'm not wrong, as the first half definitely did not disappoint. People are still holding on to their predictions, thinking Quantic's going to run it all the way back. I don't know, guys. It's going to be close. All right, here we are at middle. Let's see what happens here. Banny does not miss his jumps this time, as we have the red side. It's going to be MixUp now. Clockwork's going to go down. Enigma and Relic, though, so a small advantage for Quantic. Here comes the bomb. Sizer onto Relic, and we traded a really close mid-fight here. Platinum still overhealed back of Train. Better positioning. In fact, they're going to give it up as Harbaloo is going to get dropped down by Mackie. So Mackie flying all the way to second spawn. He's got the stick. He's got the stick. He's got the stick.
It's Eagle, don't worry.
That was awesome to watch, by the way. He luckily caught that like it was a